What's up, y'all? Welcome to the review of the movie Bala. So, went and watched Bala yesterday evening with my wife, and well, this happens to be the second movie that me and my wife are watching in theaters of Ayushman Khurana. The first one was Article 15, which released this year. That was a great movie. Then this is the second one. But I have watched almost all of his movies, and I love his films, especially Vicky Dona, Badai Ho, Andhadhun, and many other films. So. Definitely did have good expectations for this movie, and just to start off with, guys, please do go watch this movie ASAP. It's a masterpiece. It's a brilliant film. It's a very light-hearted film, but with some hard-hitting facts about Indian society and the world in general. I think Ayushman Khurana has once again proved that he's the king. He's the best when it comes to choosing the right script which connects with the audiences, and and he's the best currently in Bollywood when it comes to really good content-oriented films, family-oriented films. So he just keeps doing this time and again, and I think this is going to be his third super hit this year in a row after Article 15 and Dream Girl. And he does such diverse films, guys. He picks movies or picks scripts which many other actors would decline because they are really bold scripts which talk about issues in the society. So like he spoke about sperm donation, he spoke about erectile dysfunction, then he has spoken about the caste system in Article 15. By the way, if you guys haven't watched Article 15, please do go watch it. It's not your usual comedy movie or like masala movie, but it's a hard hitting movie about the caste system and the issues with the caste system in India. It's just amazing, and he really talks about stuff. And in this movie, he talks about male pattern baldness, which is a serious issue which thousands of Indians face today. So hats off to him. Basically, just to give you a spoiler-free review of the movie, so he's basically a guy who had a lot of hair when he grew up in his school days, and he was arrogant about the fact that he had great hair. But then as he grows older to become 20, 22, he starts losing hair, and by the time he's 25, he's like 80% bald. And he cannot accept the fact that he's bald, and it makes him very insecure. मतलब जो आदमी है जो स्कूल में इतना बड़ा हीरो था, he's basically a mimicry artist. He has a passion for stand-up comedy, and he does impressions of Shah Rukh Khan and other actors. So he was considered a hero in his school days. So suddenly when he's growing bald, he just feels very insecure. He has no confidence to talk to women. He has no confidence at his workplace, and he's always very sad about the fact that he doesn't have hair. And the entire movie is about how he tries so hard to somehow get his hair back, and in that process the relationships that he goes through, and the ordeal that he goes through, and stuff like that. That's basically the movie about. And it also has a little bit of romance. Not a little bit of romance, a considerable part is about his two relationships. One with his friend from school who has certain disabilities like him. Not disabilities, like she's dark skinned, so she has her own issues. And then another one is played by Yami Gautam. Yami Gautam is a TikTok star whom he falls in love with, and his relationship with her. So great movie, guys. Ayushman Khurana has absolutely nailed the performance of a bald youth. I would give his performance like 11 on 10 if I could rate his performance. The director, I forgot his name, has done a great job. That the movie is not dragged or long or anything. It's just about 2 hours long, which is perfect. There is not even a single scene where you feel bored or anything. The movie connects with you. You can relate to the movie. Even I have my first cousin brother, who is just 29 years old, who has no hair, who's almost bald, is having a very hard time finding a girl. For those you guys don't know, in India an arranged marriage is very common, and women these days prefer a guy who has good hair, good looks, who is fair compared to a dark skinned guy with no hair. So it's something which is a very powerful message, this movie. What this movie is trying to say is that love yourself the way you are. Doesn't matter if you are fair, dark, skinny, fat, whatever you are, whatever your sexual orientation is. It doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, lesbian, whatever. just love yourself for who you are. Don't try to change and become somebody else. Doesn't matter if you're dark, doesn't matter if you're growing bald. What's the big deal? Be confident about yourself, because that's just one aspect where you might be lacking. You might be good in 100 different aspects. So that's what the movie is trying to show. And society, and also the movie is saying that fuck society. Don't worry so much about what people think about you, what people say about you. If you believe in yourself, go for it, guys, whatever you're passionate about. Great movie, guys. My ratings for this movie would be about 4.5 out of 5. I wouldn't give a 5. Actually, I can give it a 5, but anyways, 4.5 is my rating for the movie. Another blockbuster for Ayushman Khurana. He's turning out to be the best actor and probably one of the biggest stars in Bollywood. And the fact I like about him is that he did not come from a privileged background. He came struggling. He's just a normal middle class boy from Delhi who started anchoring shows, who became an RJ, then a stand-up comedian, then became an actor, and is actually doing very good films, unlike these big stars who are making shitty movies. We all know that how many shitty movies have been made in the last month itself, right? We had Houseful 4, which had no concept. We had Lal Kaptan by Saif Ali Khan. So movies with no plot, no message, nothing. So go watch this movie, guys. Paisa vasool ho jayega aapka. Amazing movie. Also, Yami Gautam did a great job. Then the other actress, I forgot her name, Bhumi Patnekar or something, she did a great job. Ayushman Khurana's father role in this movie, he did a great job. So overall, a great film. You guys will laugh your ass off, but there is a good message also. So, yep. See you guys in the next video. Peace.